Kevin Hart is a Hollywood heavy hitter. He's hilarious, a hugely successful businessman and entertainer, a social media pioneer, and a philanthropist who gives back to the community. However, there's a shady side to this Philadelphia-raised funny man that cannot be ignored. He was a target for blackmail considering how much Hart gushes about his wife, Eniko Parrish. It was shocking when he essentially admitted to cheating on her while she was pregnant with his child after he knew he'd been caught. I'm at a place in my life where I feel like I have a target on my back, and because of that, I should make smart decisions, and recently, I didn't, a visibly distraught Hart said in a video on September 16, 2017. I'm not perfect, I made a bad error in judgment. I put myself in an environment where only bad things can happen, and they did. In doing that, I know that I'm going to hurt the people closest to me, who I've talked to and apologized to, my wife and my kids. It's a best time moment when you know you're wrong, and there's no excuses for your wrong behavior, but I'm not going to also allow a person to have financial gain over my mistakes, and in this particular situation, that's what was attempted. I said, I'd rather fess up to my mistakes. Hart didn't say exactly what mistakes he'd made, but TMZ reported that someone was shopping around a video allegedly of Hart and another woman engaged in sexually suggestive behavior in a club and in a bed. A rep for Hart told the site, someone tried to set Kevin up in a failed extortion attempt. As law enforcement is involved, we cannot comment further as it could affect the investigation. Was his charitable work a cover? TMZ obtained the video of Hart that reportedly fueled the extortion attempt. While the site did not publish the full video, it described the footage as graphic, noting that while one doesn't actually see Hart's face in a particularly raunchy scene, you do see a nude man who looks an awful lot like the comedian walking around afterward. The video includes text cards alleging that Hart started his Hurricane Harvey challenge in an effort to preempt the release of the footage and get into the public's good graces. The clip claims the alleged cheating took place between August 17 and August 20, 2017. The real reason Kevin Hart orchestrated the Texas Hurricane Relief Fund, this so-called good deed, was done to get ahead as he knew this damaging footage was one click away from being exposed as the liar and cheater he is, the video's text reads, via TMZ. Kevin Hart was privy to me wanting to expose him, as I have made countless attempts to expose this information to various blogs, in an attempt to also get paid. The video alleges, the weekend of his pregnant wife's birthday, Kevin Hart was recklessly partying with my friends and I. Drinking, doing drugs, and having sex with multiple women at the Las Vegas Cosmopolitan Hotel. Cops have a suspect in the extortion case. Law enforcement sources told TMZ that the person attempting to extort Hart made several demands for money, at one point asking for 8 figures. Sources told TMZ the FBI has identified the woman interacting with Hart in the video and believes either she is the person who demanded the cash or someone who had access to her iPhone was behind the alleged extortion attempt. Sources close to Hart reportedly would not confirm if he was the man in the video, but did confirm that the woman in the video was familiar to them and had previously had a sexual relationship with another celebrity who is currently a TV star. The insiders also noted that the video was recorded on an iPhone propped up against an object in the room and that recording without consent is against the law. According to TMZ, the plot thickened when someone who could be the extortionist contacted Hart's team and offered to take a lie detector test related to the tape's contents, but only if they were paid a cool $500,000 for the test. Hart's attorneys reportedly declined the offer. He may have cheated on his first wife with his current wife on August 13, 2017, Parrish posted a photo captioned, "8 years together." .1 year married. Forever to go. Fans and followers were quick to point out that the Central Intelligence 2016 star and his ex-wife, Tori Hart, have only been divorced for 6 years. Parrish responded in a since-deleted comment via People, "Their marriage was broken way before I came in the picture." They were separated, living in separate homes. I was never a secret. In another deleted comment, she claimed Tori started a rumor that Parrish was Hart's mistress years ago because she wanted to play the victim and not own up to her wrongdoing as well. "I never wrecked any home." Tori replied in a since-deleted comment of her own via People, "Eniko, sweetheart, normally I don't feed into this, but when you addressed me directly, you forced my hand to respond." "We have made successful strides to become a loving co-parenting family, but you have now left it open for my character to be questioned." "You, Kevin, and I know the truth," Tori later told TMZ. "I wish I had the time that she had to sit around and read comments all day long." "I really do. Numbers don't lie. Dates don't lie. Our divorce was finalized 2 years ago, and we were only separated 8 months prior to the divorce," Tori told TMZ in May 2014. Despite what Kevin has said and the time frames he is trying to establish, she was his mistress and was one of the reasons that broke up my family. He may have foreshadowed his own scandal. Kevin admitted in 2016 that a big reason he didn't cheat was because he didn't want to get caught. "At today's time, man, it's too risky," he told The Breakfast Club. "And not to say that all women are opportunists, because that's not fair, and that's not true." But there are some women who have given other women a bad name just with the social media and the posting of the "in the bed with," he added. "So even if I were to cheat on Parrish, there's no safe return from it." "I wouldn't be a good cheater right now because I don't feel like I can trust you to cheat. I feel like I'd be asking questions. What are you doing? Are you about to post that? It's too much. There's no sanity that comes with it. Why risk it? What am I gonna throw it all away for? It's not worth it. He was previously accused of cheating on Parrish in July 2017. Radar Online obtained photos and a video of Kevin interacting suspiciously with a woman in a car outside a Miami hotel, though it's unclear if anything untoward happened. The woman in question was singer Monique Momo Gonzalez, reported the Daily Mail. It's obvious they were up to no good, a spy told Radar Online. She kept looking over her shoulder, and Kevin was pop-eyed when another guest walked by. Sources close to Parrish were reportedly furious about the reports. With his wife at home pregnant, Kevin's behavior is way out of line, an insider told Radar Online. His friends are in shock. Eniko needs to be stress-free and feeling safe and secure. It's disgusting that Kevin is doing this to her. The timing of his marriage proposal raised eyebrows. Kevin proposed to Parrish on August 19, 2014, capturing the sweet moment on video. Coincidentally, or perhaps not, Hart's ex-wife, Touré, had a television show premiering the same day. In the show, called Atlanta Exes, Touré talks about her ex allegedly cheating on her. While TMZ suspected Kevin's timing may have been fueled by spite, it's also important to remember that his proposal also coincided with Parrish's 30th birthday. Hours after the proposal, Kevin and Parrish reportedly ran into Touré at an Atlanta strip club, where spies told TMZ the women did not make eye contact. He confessed to cheating a lot during his first marriage in Kevin's 2015 memoir, I Can't Make This Up, Life Lessons. He recalled having affairs behind Touré's back before they even wed. I was too young, dumb, and horny to take care of her emotional needs, communicate honestly, and repair damage from the mistakes, he writes, via Radar Online. Those mistakes came mostly from times we argued so intensely that we broke up and messed around with other people, sometimes for sex, other times for retaliation. When we inevitably got back together, the knowledge, or sometimes just the suspicion, that one of us had been with someone else made the next fight that much worse. He describes one incident in which Touré had temporarily moved back in with her parents, only to return to their shared home and find him with another woman. Suddenly, I heard the sound of glass breaking outside. I ran into the street to find Touré kicking the other woman's car in. By the time she finished, the fender was hanging off the front, the headlights were broken, and the hood was dented, he writes. Kevin admits that the cheating intensified after they married and even included 3 random women he met online. I'd go to the show and feel justified in hooking up with one of those 3 women because I deserved it after being so mistreated, but I was the one lying, cheating, and leading a double life, he writes. He reportedly continued seeing other women until one of them allegedly began stalking him and revealed his affairs to Touré, prompting their divorce. He was accused of assaulting his first wife. Court documents obtained by Radar Online revealed that Kevin was arrested for simple assault in 2000 after an altercation with Touré. The charges were dismissed, but the actor did address the domestic dispute in his book, I Can't Make This Up, Life Lessons. I was so drunk, I couldn't remember what had happened. I didn't have any marks on me, and neither did Touré, he writes, via Radar Online. As best I can tell, we got in a screaming match, and she decided to call the police because she thought it would hurt more than physical violence. What soon followed was one of the lowest points I ever hit, and it fills me with an amount of shame that's beyond words. At one point, Touré spit on me. I let loose a volley of curses at her, and she lunged at me. Next thing I knew, I looked up, and I had scratches all over my neck and head, and she had a red, swelling mark on her face. Other celebs side-eyed his hurricane relief efforts after Hurricane Harvey devastated Houston, Texas, and its surrounding areas. Kevin created a hurricane relief challenge, in which he called out other celebrities by name, including pals Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Jay-Z, Vince, Justin Timberlake, and Dave Chappelle to donate $25,000 each to recovery efforts. I think we participated in a lot of challenges on the internet, some meaningful, some meaningless, but we've all done them, Hart said in an Instagram video, via Entertainment Weekly. At this point I'm going to start a real challenge. I'm challenging a lot of my celebrity friends to follow my lead and donate $25,000 to Hurricane Harvey, to the Red Cross. I'm going to lead the charge and step up in this way. I'm blessed that Kevin Hart made a donation, but I feel like he doesn't have to do that challenge, Master P told TMZ. It's not necessary. A lot of people are going to what they want to do. It's their money. We made a substantial donation, but it really don't matter what it is, as long as you give from your heart. I don't think you have to do that with other people. Even Pal Johnson wasn't too impressed, though he did participate. Kevin Hart, you issued the Hurricane Harvey challenge, he said.